Today I'm flying out of Los Angeles, LAX, headed to New York, JFK Airport, flying on JetBlue's Mint class today. I have both clear and pre TSA, so this should be a fairly easy process. That was like, took no time at all. Nobody in pre-check, nobody in clear. It's the benefit of having both of that, to be honest. It's a huge time saver. Flight B6524, gate 55A. Yeah, so my flight is actually delayed 3 hours. Not sure exactly what happened, but they ended up giving us a drink or meal vouchers. Never had this happen, so I'm gonna go see which restaurant takes these. But I guess I'm gonna be here for a little bit. So I popped in here. This place accepts the vouchers, and I got myself a grilled chicken bowl and a fountain drink, and it came out to just under $24. So this meal is on the airline. Yeah, I'm really hoping they make it up in the air, because right now it has us leaving at 6 and arriving at 3:46 in New York. So this is what's on the menu here. I'll probably just get the mint under one condition. It's usually pretty good. I'll do the chopped salad, Sicilian square slice, and the chicken. Obviously you're gonna have that dessert. Not a huge fan of this drink. There's just way too much ginger. And they also brought out some bagel bites, and it's very, very stale. So far off to a terrible start. The one thing that I really like about JetBlue is that they have these throne seats, aisle 2 and 4, and as you can see, I'm seated all by myself, and I have a private door, so it essentially turns into like a little suite, and there's just a lot of room in here. You'll see the buttons for your seat, and if you lift up this cover, these are the controls for your TV. Sometimes the touchscreen on the TV is kind of finicky, and it doesn't always work that well, so when you're running into those issues, it's always best to just pop this controller out and use that to control your TV. Also, a quick tip: when you sit down, make sure you test your seat. There's been a time when my seat wasn't working properly, and I was able to notify the flight attendant while the plane was still grounded, and they were able to bring on a tech op. And that technician was able to fix my seat so that it would recline and eventually turn into a bed position. Otherwise, I would have found out when I was in the air that the seat was malfunctioning, and that would have ruined my flight. So always check and test your seat before you take off. Well, this is new. Let's see what it comes with. You have your eye mask, pair of socks, Dr. Dennis Gross exfoliating and anti-aging neutralizer for your face, some earplugs, mouthwash, lip balm, and some hand cream. I have to say, it's much nicer than the other bags that I've gotten. Some of them were made out of paper, which is kind of cheap, but this is a nice bag. Alright, so dinner is served. We got some bread with butter, That's the salad, obviously. And that's gotta be the chicken, and that's the other one that I got, I forget. Could definitely use more dressing, for sure. Spray some lemon. Let's give you a hit or miss. The chicken's not bad. I like the little crusty things on the top. Forget what this is. It's like bread with cheese. Like a lot of cheese. It just tastes like, I don't know, garlic bread with a lot of cheese on top. Not bad. And some dessert. Can't skip out on dessert. Oh, it's vanilla ice cream with like raspberry syrup and some crunch. So we have about 2 hours left before we land at JFK. I'm gonna try to get some sleep.